much better. Hello seedlings, welcome back to my channel. It's Madison here, or Dandelion, and today we are doing something really cool and fun, something that I really can't wrap my mind around. We are making our first video on my land. Yeah, you heard me. So this is really crazy, really amazing. The woods you see behind me is no one's except the Earth's, and I am watching over it. So needless to say, sitting here right now, talking to you all, I feel humbled, grateful. There are no words. I decided several months ago to move from a city to a smaller town, to be in the nature more, to have quieter times. And I didn't tell you guys anything else, butterfly. I didn't tell you guys anything else really beyond that. But what I can tell you guys now is I've bought land, as you can see. Lots of homesteading type content coming to you. Forest witchery type content. I am also going back to college. I'm going back to college actually to get a degree in religion. So I'm going to be starting that in the fall. So a lot of academic kind of content gonna be coming your way, because I got lots of studying to do. But this is all part of this journey I've been on, honestly, since I became an adult, since I turned 18. I've been on this 9-year-long journey of finding myself and discovering my path, I guess you could say. So it's become very clear to me that cities are not for me. I'm happy to visit a city, but I don't want to live in one. The film industry, not for me. Full of a lot of horrible people. Like some of the worst people you've ever met in your life. That's not everyone in the film industry, but there's a large portion of people that work in the film industry, especially in Los Angeles, who are not people that I ever want to have to associate with. And also, you know, again, if you're familiar with me and my channel, you'll know I'm autistic, and this is something that I did not know growing up. So part of this choice, this life shift, is because of my disability that I only recently, in recent years, have discovered I struggle with, I deal with every day. It's part of who I am. So this is impacted by that, of course. But really, I've just been, over these years, over these last 9 years, I've really tried out a lot of things. I've talked about this before on my channel, on and off in different degrees, but when I was leaving high school, I thought I wanted to be a costume designer. I went to fashion school for a year in Los Angeles, dropped out. After that, I thought I wanted to work in film, and I specifically wanted to be a film producer and director. I went to film school, dropped out of that. And then I was like, for several years, I think like 5-6 years, I was like, maybe just school isn't for me. Maybe college just isn't for me. Maybe I just go about my life, you know, do the things I'm passionate about, just start doing it. I don't need anyone's permission. I don't need a degree. A lot of people with degrees don't have a job. So I just kind of gave up on college. And then I found out I'm autistic, and still felt the same way about college. And then over the past about year, I've really started to come around to the idea of returning to college. And then just about 6 months ago, when it was time to apply to college, I really was just struck by, you know, I recently completed my death doula certification, and I absolutely loved that death doula program. It was great, but I really strongly felt that when I finished that death doula certification, which was 6 months long, I did not feel in any way qualified or ready to do that work in real life, to put that into practice. I felt like it's a calling and it's a passion, and I will be doing it. And I've been, volunteering at hospice organizations, working with the dying, working with people who work with the dying, helping support the nurses and all these things. But I haven't, started like getting paid to work as a death doula, because I just don't feel comfortable claiming that for myself right now at this time. And all you fellow seedlings know that I have collected a lot of spiritual certifications over the past 9 years. I've done so many programs and studied with so many different people and read so much and learned so much and experienced so much. And I feel like with this, especially with this era that we're in with the internet, I do not want to be one of those spiritual people, one of those witches, one of those pagans, whatever label you want to put. I don't want to be one of those spiritual people who's on the internet sharing information and sharing who they are in their life and their practice, and they have no actual qualifications to do what they say they do. I don't want to be one of those people. Religion and spirituality has been a passion of mine, really always, but I found it when I was about 15, 16. And it has only grown. Every single day it grows. And now I'm at a place where I want to study religion on a serious level, very heavily. I want to be able to say that I have a degree in religion. I want to be able to go for the opportunities that require a degree in religion. There are so many religious jobs that you need a bachelor's or even a master's in religious studies just to apply for. And I don't want those barriers to hold me back when I know that this is right for me. Religion and spirituality is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know it. So all of this move is fueled by all of that, everything I've just said. So I just really wanted to let you guys in on what's going on with me. I'm getting ready to start college this fall. I'm enjoying this beautiful land that I am so honored to be steward over. I don't even like to say that I own it, because I think that's a ridiculous statement. I'm gonna live on it eventually, once I'm able, but my main purpose for this land is to watch over it. I want to nurture it. I want to take care of it. My land is on indigenous land, as all of the United States is, and that is so important to me. I want to honor those indigenous people. I want to make them proud with how I treat the land. And with my college studies and this degree I'm starting, I hope to also minor in business. So I'll hopefully leave college with a degree in religious studies and a minor in business. And with that, I hope to open a business one day, a nonprofit, spiritually minded, pagan minded business. So not going to say too much on that, because it's all in the cauldron. It's all churning in the goddess's womb. So I don't want to share too much about that because now's not the time. But that's what's happening for me. If you watch this whole video and you listen to my chattiness, then thank you very much. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Like I said, a lot of fun stuff coming, hanging out in the woods, studying for class, you know, normal stuff that young people do. Just me. But again, thank you so much for watching. I have so much gratitude in my heart, gratitude for this land, gratitude for these opportunities, gratitude to myself for getting me here, and gratitude to every single one of you for subscribing to my channel and sticking with me on this journey. But thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Blessed be.